Whew boy, let me tell you, it is not easy cleaning up an entire kingdom. But I got it done. Just wish that roaring would stop. What's even going on there anyway? Oh, my dragon's dead and Cthulhu's here. Yeah, that's a thing that you can do. Clean up your act, Cthulhu. Yeah? Okay, so, Cthulhu can't be killed by vacuums. This is actually a stealth tutorial. Cthulhu doesn't appreciate vacuums either. Oh, okay. Everything's gone wrong because I screwed up the interface, so why don't we start the episode? I was just showing off that you can create Cthulhu if you want. You can also damn yourself to a potential hell by doing so, but that's not what I did. Anyway, let's start World 3. Gonna do Worlds 3 and 4 today. Okay, so this is a puzzle stage where you just have to think of objects, but you can't use adjectives, which is trusting us to make some love potions. So here's a sweet thing. We also need something slimy and beautiful, so here's an entire slime. And as for something beautiful, obviously, that doesn't count? Really? Alright. How about an artist? No? Just art then? Now, why does that work? I feel like the artist should work. I mean, what is an artist but a culmination of the potential of all art, which I kind of just boiled into a stew, which that monster just drank, and now he's in love with that witch. Have fun, you two, I won't judge. That being said, though, monster, you definitely ate a person, technically speaking. Alright, so this is a fun one. This is one that's actually timed, but you've got plenty of time before you are destroyed by the cold vacuum of space. So put out the fire, easy enough, and wake the astronaut. I mean, I don't know why water can't just be used for both, right? No? Alright. So it takes a little more than just a puddle to wake this astronaut. Alright. Doesn't work either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure even if I were knocked out, I'd wake up. Anyway, that worked. I mean, it wasn't a loud... Ooh, let's grab that starite before we fail the mission because the astronaut died. Whoops. Ah, well. I felt that was a success. Maybe I should have made an alarm bear instead. Maybe that would have gotten my point across a little bit better. So here's a fun but fairly easy one. Just think of vehicles and make them a certain color. This lady needs a white vehicle. Okay, but come on. What bride would not want to ride to her wedding ceremony in style, huh? She'll take the clown car. She can fit the entire reception. Yes, it is! Okay, I don't know why this glitch happens, but I get that one fairly consistently, and apparently she died. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Anyway, here, red monster truck. Okay, game, you are severely limiting me right now. Create anything, sub everything, unless you want to give Little Red Riding Hood a monster truck, because apparently that doesn't count. Yeah, I don't exactly care for how limiting this particular mission is. Otherwise it would be extremely fun. But no, you do have to make sure that there are wheels, and also that they're not wheels that are too big. Otherwise, that's just not a car. Well, how about you solve crime on a unicycle? Yeah, have fun with that, idiot! And we get a star right. So yeah, that could have been a potentially fun mission, but they don't let you play it around with it as much. Which is disappointing because I believe this is a level that wants you to do it multiple times. Good luck with that. Anyway, this is also a very limiting one. So, we have to go purchase our own game. Don't know how that works. Alright, easy enough. We'll just go, except... Oh, wait, no. The crowd is just a hair away from getting into a horrible riot. Which, in that case, why do I care about not letting anyone get hurt? I mean, I'm not the one hurting them. Like, look, I'm gonna take a jetpack, I'm gonna go over them. They still get into a fight! It's not my fault. They're not innocent. They are all criminals waiting to happen. They will murder each other over this video game. Alright, so. Bear. I'm gonna take this bear. Oh, wait, no. We're gonna put the saddle on the bear so we can ride it. I should have just made a rideable bear. That would have made things easier. Except, oh wait, I can't control it, and now the... Okay, I don't think that was problem number 1, game. First and foremost. Okay, so, foolproof plan time. I'm bringing the old G-Man in. Alright, God, bring me to the front of the line. Or you could go buy it for me, that's fine. God just destroyed a video game. You know, God, as a gamer, I don't... Sorry, saying that made me almost puke for some reason. Anyway, the solution here is super simple. If you need to identify what these people are, just use the magnifying glass. I had to identify that guy as a bodybuilder because I thought he was a swimmer, so I was giving him swimming stuff at first, but yeah, either way, you just give them stuff they might want. Like a gun. This is fine. He's apparently very happy to be using that. And we're gonna give this man flutes. Here you go, buddy. Practice it wet. Alright, drum. Neither of these are correct. Could probably play on a container, I guess. Here you go. Straight to the garbage bin. Okay. What about a fish? You want a fish? Alright. Fine. We'll give you a bass guitar. I'm not giving him an actual guitar. Out of spite, I didn't want to give anyone here a good thing. Like, I gave the delivery dude a package. That's not a good thing. Oh, hey, I'm waiting in line to purchase this video game. Oh, wait, I have to go do work. Okay, this mission, however, is very fun, because you can get pretty creative with this. Ronnie's feeling blue? Alright, let's paint him red then. This works extremely literally. Bobby is sick. Alright. Well, if you've got a fever, I think the only prescription is more cowbell. There you go. Sadly, you can't be that creative. Ah, well. So let's give him a vaccine. We haven't even given it to him. He's just happy it exists. Remember, vaccines, pretty good. I don't know why I need to mention that. Anyway, who needs courage when you have a gun? And yes, that works. Thank you, designers. You're pretty rad. You do have to do that mission 3 times, but you know what? I laughed so hard way back in the day, because that was my first inclination to do that. And it worked, and I'm so happy about that. Anyway, 4-1 is a reference to Super Mario Bros. It's really not subtle, and it's really not complex. The star rate's in the top right container. It does remind me of like an early, I think this is when I was still reading Destructoid, actually, way back in the day then. But like, I remember seeing one of the dudes talking about how the reason they changed the control method was like because, in that dude's words, I think, it wasn't enough like Super Mario Brothers, but like, no, The problem with the original controls, those being the stylus-only controls, was that they sucked a lot. That's why I'm not using them, because you just hold a certain direction and hope to God Maxwell does what you want. But anyway, yeah, I figured I'd just bring that up there, because what else was there to do in that mission? Alright, this one's also pretty fun, I guess. Gotta bring life to this desert, so here's a bathtub full of water. Alright, not good enough. Alright. Don't worry, it's on me. Keep the change. Have a nice day. Alright. This'll work, maybe? It won't, because that happened. I put a bathtub inside a bathtub. Alright, so there's plenty of water here inside of bathtubs, but apparently that's not good enough. So I guess I'll just make a puddle. Here you go. Here's... Okay, so this one's not quite as forgiving as I'd like. And apparently that's too much water. Well, la-dee-da, game, I'm so sorry you want me to have a specific body of water. Wait, what better way to bring life to a desert than flooding the entire thing? I can't think of a better method. Alright, we'll just make some grass, single blade, good enough. Sure, the game is filling in a lot of blanks for me, but I guess our final creation will be the noble wildebeest. The noble wildebeest will graze in this desert and eat the grass. I guess it's a good thing they don't want you to create all of that, because then it would just be one of those missions where it's like, create a tree, create a second tree, create a third tree, make a bush this time. And speaking of which, we've got one of those missions now. So this is not an adjective level, but I treat it like one. Gonna give her some chocolate cake. Gonna give her some chocolate milk. And a glass. Pretty good store so far. Chocolate cheese, sure. Chocolate's an adjective. And it's kind of scary as one. I don't even want to know what this is. And a chocolate egg. Except, oh wait, dairy already added. So I found that weird. Because, you know, fair enough, chocolate egg's dairy, but then I got curious and made a normal egg. Dairy already added. Eggs aren't dairy, game. Eggs are, in fact, more of a protein, but they're definitely not dairy. I don't know why it considers it dairy, and that's kind of dumb. Anyway, here's a hungry child. I figured I'd just, you know, ruin your entire business after helping to create it, but you get the gist, right? You know, it's a chocolate store where everything is chocolate, even when it shouldn't be. Especially when it shouldn't be. But yeah, I didn't do too many of those stages just because it's just listing off a whole lot of stuff. Ah yes, this one was, Alright, so, let's do this like the Pope. Got a flaming chair, and we're gonna sit in it. Take that, Plague. What do you think of that? Oh, that didn't work. Okay, to be fair, it wasn't a literal flaming chair, it was a chair surrounded by fire. Also, protective suit was not a hazmat suit. So, yeah. There we go. This is what we need in order to survive, so hopefully you know the word hazmat, otherwise, whoops, you can't solve this puzzle. I wonder if the hints tell you that. Because you can actually... Okay, so... apparently the protective suit I created was actually a suit that will protect anyone, including that doctor from Harm. Alright, here you go. Please don't hurt me, suit. Okay, I don't even know why this is happening. I don't know why any of this happened, but here we go. Now I have to undo my own mistake. Gotta kill my own suit. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, so some things are apparently overprotective when you give it the protective adjective. Rarely will you ever need to do that, but you can if you want. Have a petri dish. What was I even talking about before? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the hints are next to the notebook icon. You only get one from the start, and that's the one on the top screen. But the longer you stay in a mission, the more... if you stay in a mission for a while, you'll unlock one of the other hints. The rest you have to buy, or if you want that first hint early, you have to use the currency of the game, which are called Allers. Yeah, the currency is just dollars minus the D, real creative there. So this is a mission I kept in because I really don't like it. Tiny Cthulhu. Gotta make things with the opposite adjectives. Yeah, that's fair enough, right? Seems to be going well. There you go, you won. Good job, Tiny Cthulhu. So this guy right here is a White Titan. Now, I'll just say this now, I'm pretty sure... why are you not fighting back? Why do you not have an axe or something? Can't you just punch him? Anyway, though, yeah, I'm pretty sure what the game wants you to do is just, like, create the same object, but with the opposite adjective, which makes this mission really bad to me. I really don't like this puzzle at all. Because, again, it's too constraining, and for no reason. Like, I'm doing the opposite... Why did you die? Oh, right. Okay, that one, in fairness, I figured out later on why that didn't work. Black Knight is a separate object. It's not the word knight with an adjective, so he just immediately died. So that's what happens when you bring in something you're not supposed to. Anyway, Hot Golem? Yes, I agree. The only thing that can beat him is a cool robot. Yeah, you got it. Come on. Yeah, you know it, cool robot. You had that situation handled. But yeah, there's no reason to limit you in such a... What the fuck is a nucleavy? Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna guess the opposite of it is a gorgeous zombie. Except, oh whoops, the adjective gorgeous is like the worst one because it makes an NPC automatically cowardly for some reason. I'm gonna guess someone on the design team had at least a few grudges from high school. But anyway, yeah, I do not like this one. I included this and am ending the video off on this one because I really don't like it. Why would you not just let the player use whatever they want to fight these guys rather than... because... and just, you know, make it so you have to use the adjective for it to be effective. I really don't... Like, seriously, come on, footballer, you got this. Yeah, I really don't get it. There's no reason for it to be so strict about what you use. And yeah, I did just have to use the word brave, because otherwise they would run away forever and then die horribly. And this is the last one, and this is the worst. Fast Sandworm. So I'm gonna guess you had to make a slow sandworm, but as slow makes everything else useless. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it just like auto wins if you were to bring in a slow sandworm. Come on, Shambler, you got this. Tiny Cthulhu worked earlier, you should have this. And yeah, seriously, this guy tore through so many of my battle dudes. Oh, alright, just construction worker then. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you slow punch that guy. Ugh. Now, to be fair, I could have made this go by so much quicker if I just stopped being extremely stubborn about using anything but the actual, like, dude. But no, I was going to get this victory, and no! Witch, no! You killed your lover! How could you? Alright. Come on, bear. Come on, bear. All bear run is super Scribblenauts. Come on, we got the... Yes! Insta-kill bear! Thank you! Oh, the bear saves the day. Now let's get out of here before it mauls us. So, that's a slightly disappointing end to today's Super Scribblenauts. Next time on Super Scribblenauts, we'll be tackling Worlds 5 and 6. And hopefully we won't have any annoying battles to the death with a witch. Again.